Hello boys, my name is Kaleyoshi. As you can see, I did get the item off screen that I missed, but in the last episode we left off trying to get some tier 4 plus weapons on the Twilight field map. In the last video we got a decent amount of them, particularly in the red zone, which had quite a bit of them. Now we have to go in to this area and get some more 4 plus weapons here. We'll say there's quite a bit of them clumped up together. Oh, time to rescue the Allied forces. My least favorite mission. Oh gosh, this is not gonna be fun. Alright, let's do it. This is not fun because you usually can't get the treasures until much later. It's one of those just gotta kill the captains, man. Can't leave any of them gone. Where do I actually go, though? I think I'm just gonna go up top and take out the bad guy up here first. Which is a Zant. Definitely a bad guy. Zant is. Alright. Alright, got the keep open rather quick, but I do still need to kill him. That's a different character down there. Not in as much danger as the other characters that are getting attacked, which are the ones I really need to save. Oh, there's 2 of them up here. Good grief. Alright, Lana's using a proper weapon this time. Sometimes she'll use the book and she uses the staff instead of the book, but this time she's actually using a book. Okay, alright, now we save our characters, right? Let's do that next. Oh. I was trying to do an attack and Icy Egg Foe kind of interrupted me. Rude. Okay. Got him. Oh, I actually saved the other character down there as well by killing, I think, Lana up there. So I think I made a good choice, taking out Lana before anything else. I honestly don't know which keeps I should capture, so I'm kind of just capturing them as I go on. Hope that I get the ones that we need. Once the allies are saved, it isn't as bad, but there are still some annoying ones to deal with. Alright. Oh, and not get that properly. Alright, now we did it. Alright. Oh, our boy Ganondorf is advancing straight towards Sia, huh? Well, we need to be quick about this, then. There's our food. Okay, we don't need that. We just need to keep down below now. And we'll periodically help our troops up here. Oh, I almost forgot our friend commander, or one of our troops actually goes into the heap during this. That makes it extra annoying to deal with. Alright. That is not the usual heap noise that I get, by the way, for capturing a keep. Usually it's the other one, or one of the weaker ones. Oh, by the way, face it, Sia, you're outnumbered. We have Ganondorf on our side and one of our other friends helping us out. Wait, when he does that, I just realized, when she does that, which you just saw over there, hello, can you please get out of the way? I think there might have actually been a summoner controlling those Cuccos, and I did not know about it. Okay, good, we got the Shackles level 4, which tells us we got enough troop kills. I think we got everything else as well. I will say, remembering that a fairy fruit is probably the worst to remember, since the other ones you know you have to get a keep to actually get those. And yes, I went up top because there were just stronger enemies up top, and I wanted to get them out of the way before they did anything. Right. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, yeah, we got everything there. Nice. Now let's go down here. I'm not sure how many tiers we need, so we'll kind of just continue around this route that I've been trying to go through to get the remaining weapons, and if we need a tier, we can always go back up. I guess I'll continue in this area. So we have a collision of Cuccos, apparently, according to this game. Which tells me we have to deal with more Cucco nonsense. Alright, this is Lana with the spear. But will we actually have to use her? Nope, we don't have to use her. We have our best spear anyways, though we're not going to use her with the spear. That's a bit of a slow weapon. Let's just use Sia and Sheik Egg again. They're just way better to use in this case. Alright. Oh, it's this one. Escort the Dragon Messengers. Ugh, I hate these ones so much. They're super annoying to get done properly. Because this is Escort the Messengers, I'm gonna command 2 characters to go to specific spots right off the bat. Sheik, you go down here. And I'm gonna take Sia and help out this other one. We have to deal with the troops up top, though. The first thing we have to do is escort the messengers. And I've said this before, and I'll say this again. It's very difficult to do. When you deal with messengers. Because just like before, you effectively have to not only take out all the captains, but you have to make protecting them your priority just as much as the allied troops in the other mission. Of course, in some of the earlier missions, you can cheese them slightly, but only slightly, by just going in and using Magic Fountain Plus to take out the troops before they even get there, and then that saves you a lot of stretch. Alright. Making sure these enemies die first, so that he can go on. And then I'll go up and periodically defend our keep. Speaking of which, we'll have to do it anyway, since they're probably going to attack the opponents otherwise. So we need to take out all of the enemies going for our keep. Alright. I think they're all dead. Or not necessarily all of them. Let's do that. Just to make extra sure. Okay, there's some that are rather close to this messenger, so take them out first since they're closer to us. Fixes that problem. Then we'll use our magic to attack the ones down here to save them. So we're actually getting these done a lot better now we know what to do. Before, so these missions were really difficult, particularly if the messengers also get weakened by a special event where the troops get weakened at the start of the battle. They will be weakened until you get at least, I think, 1,000 or 2,000 KOs. You need to deal with that. And I could have sworn I took out all the enemies in our keep, but apparently there's some more. For all of that madness. Yeah, oh wow, they kind of just appeared all of a sudden. I have no idea where they came from. But we need to kill them. We'll have to go up top to get Northwestern Keep anyways, and we also have to wait for our messengers to call reinforcements, so I guess we could use this time to just go straight to Northwest Keep, which is up here. It's kind of odd seeing these labeled, not labeled as magic keeps. I'm so used to the storyline where they're called magic keeps. Oh, that. Oh. We need Lana. Alright, Lana, you're gonna go up here. Alright, oh my gosh, where's the frickin' thing at? Oh, that's not Northwest Keep. Oh, shit. Alright, that's actually on the other side where Sia is. So we should probably switch to Sia since she's closer. No, not that one. Oh my gosh, where is it? Is it not there, or am I just blind? Or is something already brought? Okay, now it's there. I could have sworn it despawned there for a second. Alright. Well, that deals with that first part. And Lana's at her keep. Let's get it. Let's get our item and switch back to Seek to finish us off, I guess. Alright. That was kind of all over the place, but whatever. It's fine as long as we get it done. Yeah, I don't really need to worry about the Mama Cuckoo and shit. We could just defeat Hyrule. Just like before, if we just defeat Hyrule, they'll be fine because there will be no enemies to attack them at all. Okay, so this is... Okay, so the Cuckoos do not appear until much later. Alright. You're really not holding anything back. Good. That's... sorry, the fakes. Alright. The insects will be pleased to know. Okay, yeah, I'm sure probably you're okay, Agatha. You almost died in one of the other missions, so I'm glad you're fine this time. Alright. I'm certainly pleased to know you're okay. Alright. Now level 4 weapon. We're getting all of them very quickly, actually. We might almost be done by the end of the next video, but we'll see. Alright. Get rid of everything that's not Farron's Spear, or has the name Farron in it, rather, because those will be level 1 and 2 weapons. We don't need any of them. We need the strong ones. Alright, get to use our water bomb here. Protect the bomb chew, limited to only Zelda, and we can only use Zelda. Alright, well, that's fine. Zelda's good enough. We're gonna use our Gleaming Rapier and just go in. And I'll set up the next mission while I wait. Oh, we get to use the magic rod! Oh boy. On one of our next missions, that is, we get to use the magic rod. Or maybe not for long. I found out it's only a challenge mission. Oh, hello. Please do not attack the Bombchu, Mr. Aptons. Okay, so it's another one of these missions where you have to protect the Bombchus. It seems complicated at first, but it's not really. All you really do is head to and defeat all of the enemies that would otherwise advance towards the Bombchus. In this case, we have to defeat all the fiery Aerofoss, and then once they're gone, the Bombchus will never stop moving, because they can't be stopped if the fiery Aerofoss are dead. Speaking of which, that was really close to one of them stopping him. Oh, or not. Okay, there's another Y. Alright, I need to pay attention. Or I guess usually there's less, but in this case, there was another captain that tried to spawn out of thin air. I do not like that, so we're going to get rid of him. I also realized I probably shouldn't necessarily need to use Magic Fountain Plus, since I have to wait on these guys anyways. It might be better to just use Material Master. The main reason I do it is just so I don't take forever to kill them. Alright, there we go. That's the combo I wanted to use. Alright, good. Oh, frick, and now Goma on top of this. Alright, well, we actually have to do some fighting in this one. Oh, goodness, they make us work hard on this one. I don't think we have to actually kill him, but... Alright. We'll do it anyways. Or at least interrupt him. The whole point of this was to just interrupt him so he doesn't defeat our Bombchus. But yeah, they made us work a little bit harder on this one. Usually you just have to clear the enemies, and then once you clear out all the set enemies, nothing happens, and then you just wait for the Bombchus to come to the base. In this case, they actually made us work a little bit for that. It's still pretty easy though, when you could just stop the bosses yourself. That being said, I couldn't just chill and do nothing. I had to actually attack some enemies there, other than the captains, of course. Alright. And yes, I did check, but I did check to see if this mission had more treasures or not, but it doesn't, so we don't have to worry about it. I like how, because of this path we're taking, we're purposely avoiding all of the teleporters. This is a bit sad, but I think we'll be able to use one pretty soon. I think there's actually a couple we can get that are close, but on better note, let's actually go for the level 4 weapons, since that's what we come here to do. Okay, so we do have to use the Fire Rod here, but it's just defeat the enemies. Now, Link is now maxed level, which is now seen with a golden icon above the level, meaning he is completely maxed out. I did grind him a bit, partially in the Master Quest map quite a while ago, which is probably why he has so many levels. Alright, we'll just split them up first, and then use our magic to take them out. Alright. This is probably the coolest attack with the Fire Rod. To say that as I immediately take out all those ants with it. Now you see why it's cool. That's by far my favorite attack with the Fire Rod because it has a massive range that's really cool that you summon a dragon during that. I didn't really have much time to talk about it because that dragon kind of wiped out all the ants there. Never has that been so perfect. So that was convenient. That's what a 255 Link will do for you, I guess. Alright. Now that's done with. Now we go on to the actual other stuff. Okay, high Dominion Rods we can get rid of. As well as the old one. Okay. Done with that. Alright, we're just gonna go down to this spot now. This takes us back to the... Challenge battle, protect the Bonchu. I like how they mislabeled it as adventure battle. Okay, well, whenever I can use Link, I will do that. Even though Ganondorf could use some more experience, this is not long enough of a mission to consider using him. Alright. And we get our hero's goals for Link from this mission, which is cool. Alright. Feels like we just did one of these, but I guess we're doing another one. Oh, there's a couple here. Oh, another one has appeared. Guessing that means we're gonna have to deal with the giant bosses again. Alright. Keeping them Bombchus safe. Pretty soon though, there will be a giant boss appearing. If it's anything like the last mission I had to do. It's like it's 255, I don't think I need to use Magic Fountain Plus, so I think we're just gonna do this normally. Just to make sure it doesn't take forever. Which means we'll have to wait on King Didago to open his mouth. He's obviously not going to do right away. On second thought, let's use at least Extreme Crush. Yeah, we're gonna use Extreme Crush as this guy is not... Because they take a little bit longer to get to the base, we are definitely gonna probably end up defeating King Didago before the end of this. I didn't necessarily mention I would do this without fairy skills. I just said I would do it without Magic Plus, because Magic Plus does kind of take a little bit to activate, especially since if you use Fairy Magic after that, it then takes longer to finish the mission, so... Extreme Crush doesn't have that problem though, so we could use that just fine. So I didn't necessarily say I wasn't gonna use fairy skills, I just said I wouldn't use that. I honestly don't know what to do now. When you get the Bombachus all protected, there's really not much to do once it's done. For me, this is usually where I would just grind down more enemies for more experience, but Link's already back, so I think I could kind of just do this. It's like a minute, I guess. Only reason I could do it sooner is because I had a Kinda Dongle to kill. Oh, this one Skulltulas wants to bar me. Let's kill him. Oh, there's another one in the distance. Let's kill him too. Alright, I'm gonna stay in the corner and do nothing now. This is actually faster than watching them explode because then it's less lag that way. This time we won't see them explode, but that's fine. There's not really much to do once you do take out all the enemies, because then our enemies won't even go towards them. Only the captains can stop the bomb chews, and they're all dead, so yeah. We're fine now. It's finally over. Yeah, exactly. This wait is finally over. Exactly. Alright. Alright, now down here. Hunters are on the move, apparently, according to this game. Well, they won't be on the move for long once we take them out. We'll see ya. I'm not sure, but this might be one of the very trolly missions. I'm not sure exactly, but if I remember correctly, this original... This might not be this one, but it might be a different one, but... If I remember correctly, this might be a mission where in the original game, it was very, very, very difficult to complete in the original game. To the point where you straight up needed level 150, otherwise you couldn't get the A rank. That's just how hard this is. Of course, because this is a Definitive Edition, it's probably not going to be the same, but... Hello, and now Zant is using the swords. The great swords of Ganondorf. Of course, if you know their animations, they'll be fine. Really? Bridge keep? Bridge keep? All the way there? About that, I don't think we have enough time to take that and get the other stuff. By the way, I am gonna show off where these fairies are, just so I don't have to do it later. Because there is a fairy we can get while we probably shouldn't get it, since we can't actually keep it. I prefer to do this. But anyway... Yeah, it's one of these missions, though, where we're supposed to use the magic circle to defeat the enemies, but when the keep you have to get... But when the enemies you're supposed to defeat are right in the area where you're supposed to battle them or save them out, yeah, that's kind of screwy. So, okay, well now she's a Banshee now at the very least. She might be a Banshee for a while unless we use this to help her out. Alright, the only items we need are in Rocky Square, which is down at the very bottom, and keep down below, though. It's not going to really matter which order we take them out because, well, that keep is all the way up there. Trying to take out the enemy troops and do other stuff. Yeah, that's not going to really be a good strategy, just saying, as well. It takes forever to get to Bridge Keep at all, and then on top of it having to do that, yeah, that's kind of rough. So So rather than doing that, we're just gonna walk right in here and take out our boy Lana instead. It is a bit more of a brutal fight. Since she has magic, she will automatically stay up. Hey up, but not like that matters if we just take her out. And so now we defeated all the captains. We don't have to worry about that. So yeah, now Twilight is just gonna go back to the base. Probably could have triggered that a bit sooner. The probability of survival is really low. I don't think so, Pi. You're the one that's gonna die, actually. If you didn't already notice. Alright. And by the way, that just proves the point that you do not always need to destroy all the enemy troops with the magic circle to get it done. You can just defeat them normally. It's just more difficult that way. The main reason we did that is because obviously it takes forever to get up to Bridge Keep, so it's way easier to just deal with this normally. And then Fi does not even have the same boost that Lana is, so he'll be much easier to defeat compared to Lana in this case. Even then, we didn't take too much damage from Lana, because the big thing is we need to make sure not to take any damage, and sir. Because when they're boosted, they're gonna do a lot more damage. Thankfully, we avoided the attack, so yeah, that was fine. Alright, we are done with that. And yes, I think I mentioned before that I wouldn't show off the My Fairies, since it might be better to show them off later, but when you have to do a mission that's in the way, I may as well show where they are, just so we don't have to do it later, really. But when we do get at them, we'll have to release them right away, rather than keeping them for ourselves. That's really the only thing we have to do, I guess. Anyway, use the hookshot to unlock a new map here, and we have to learn a key to a balance attack again, this time with Twilight. Oh, it's one of those classics, That's not even OBS's fault, by the way. I'm actually kind of surprised the game didn't crash sooner. Well, we get to kind of just talk about stuff rather than cut this out. This is usually where I cut stuff out, but since it happened there, it's fine. It tends to happen before I go into some of these missions occasionally. That's actually one reason this map, this particular version of the game, might actually not be as good as you thought, because if it crashes that often, it's kind of annoying. Whereas the Wii U version doesn't crash as much, usually. It's also a worser version, so I don't know what exactly is better. At some point, they're probably gonna implement a patch that just prevents that from happening altogether. Alright. Again, don't have the special attacks from our special tubes. Where'd he go? He's all the way down here. Good grief. Alright, there we go. Done with that. Now to find the next group. Again, if you have Special Fountain Plus, this is normally where you want to use it, because it makes these missions way easier, since you don't have to get special at all. That being said, it's still not too bad to farm up anyway, since there are these transfer captions you can just take out. Alright. Oh, that's not the special one. Looks like we're just doing that to treat them out instead. You know what? I noticed they didn't take a lot of damage from that. What if I were to do that? Maybe that'll help out a bit. Okay, good. All right. And we're done with that one. That was pretty easy. Alright. Next one. Alright. Let's continue on. Defeat the Warriors of Twilight, is what it says. Oh man. Bomb the westernmost of the 6 borders arranged into 2 lines. Or specifically the top row of them. Which is the higher one up. Alright. Well, we got that. That's when we probably would have needed to use a compass on otherwise, but we just did that instead. Beat the Warriors of Twilight. Just Ganondorf. Yeah, just Ganondorf. Nobody else could be used but Ganondorf. Alright. What do we have to do here? I don't know. All I do know is we do need to get 60 RKOs. Gotta remember that. Because I forgot that in the last video. Alright. Can't tell what mission this is. I think it's the fighting IDs begun in multiple locations mission, or not. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's the... Oh, they're split up, actually. So they lack leadership. Alright, some of them lack leadership. Yeah, alright, some of them turned into Zan's forces. Alright, there we go. King's Hall is one of the things we need, which is all the way at the top. First, we have to take out this Dynafloss here. This Re-Dead will not stun me. You know what? Just for that, I'm gonna give them a special in the face. Alright, they're dead. And our troops are safe. Yeah, I just did. Alright, we're gonna take you out next. Oh, that was convenient. Used our big hand of Ganondorf, and that went off right as Agafel was doing her special, and so we just took her out right then and there. Alright, now we defeat both of them. Ooh, and they've received reinforcements again. Okay, we have our 60 other troops, so we no longer need to worry about that as much. The more or less we need to worry about getting lower level east, which is really close to where the main base is for the red people, so we can take the enemy force base rather on the way there. And also I'm going to take out these guys real quick. Almost took them out with that one attack there. I'll just defeat them so that they don't go too far. Oh, we can periodically get quite a bit of this, so let's just defeat her over here. Alright, this is the last one we need. Now we can go straight for the Rogue Force boss as well. Alright. Alright. Kinda just make him fall down with Extreme Crush, and then I used my special on top of that to just completely that there. Yeah, I don't think Zach can really against that particular attack of Ganondorf's. Also, I just learned, maybe Material Master is active all the time, because I'm certainly getting a lot of material drops here. Speaking of which, I am still a bit worried about that Special Fountain Plus. I think I'll just go for that next, when I have time to level up my fairy some more. I won't need to grind as much, so I'll probably be more focused on XP grinding first, since that's more important right now. Alright. Okay, we got that. We're just gonna go for the weapons that are closest to us to make this not take long. Because the more we get, the less we'll have to get later. We can also get some teleporters while we're here. Actually, we could check. We could, yeah, I just realized we could just check which ones are closer, and this one in particular is the closest to our next weapon, so we can just take that teleporter and have it go right towards the area that we want and skip some of the zones. So we'll actually just do that right after doing this Lana mission. Which, by the way, is probably a solo Lana mission. Yeah, it is. Called it. Called it. Knew this was a solo Lana mission. Alright. Didn't click on it right, though, but... Oh, great. Wrong one. Goodness. Which one is right? Oh, here it is. Alright. I found the right mission. Okay, since this is not a Skulltula that I require, I'm not gonna get the second Skulltula on this, obviously. I'm just gonna get the first one. Which is located South Desert Keep, which is mostly in the south, so if I take out the northern enemies first, or not, because this is that mission again. I don't think this will be as bad as the previous mission. Before I even think about doing any of the keeps down there, let's take out this moblin first. Alright. He's dead. Now I think we'll actually escort Agatha. Actually, no, Sheik in this case. Agatha is our opponent. Sheik's the one we're trying to help out. Oh, great, we have these... Okay, good. The mana those starts aren't attacking our base, so we don't care. My goodness, we use that right as the Mandandala starts doing stuff. Speaking of which, I need to make sure I take out all these enemies before they go too bad. Then bad things will happen if we do not defeat them fast time. Okay, we don't need any keeps, so once we get the 60 other KOs, that's about it. Alright, I think I'm just gonna wait a bit. I guess while I do wait, I can take out this fortifier captain that's trying to sue with us. Alright, he's dead. And there we go. And now we can use the magic circle like we would do normally. We took out a stock as well. Nice. Alright. You're really amazing out there, huh? Say good for things to that. Oh, and let's see, attack stopped, Sally. Oh, right, I need to get this. Just West Exit, South Desert Keep. It's actually a lot closer than I thought. Okay, well, thankfully it wasn't too far back. So I just drop back there, get it. Defeat these troops so we can get more KOs and then we'll be fine. Alright, well now we just have to finish the mission off. It's really nice when you don't have any big treasures to get, or except I also forgot this is a boss mission, so we have to get the key as well. Thankfully it's in the keep that we're very close by, so we could have taken it at any point. I just chose to do it now, because that's when I found out where it is. Alright, and now we're done. I honestly don't care about these enemies right here. I can just defeat the after and then they'll all vanish. Good grief, that and Gibdo really tried so hard to stun me. But thankfully we defeated. We were able to get through. now we have Agatha with what seems to be definitely not the... it's the Butterfly Bay that she usually uses. Let's actually take a better look at this. Oh, it's the book! She's using Lana's weapon! That's kind of a bit unfair. What's going on? Is Agatha trying to learn magic just like Lana? Like, become her student, or what? I don't know what's happening, but... all I know is she's not really that good at using the book. Only one person can use the book, and that is my sweetheart, Lana. Nobody else is allowed to use the book, especially not Agatha. She can just use whatever she usually uses. Not trying to be mean or anything, and it's just that Lana's way better with the book than Agatha probably is. Anyway, though, since we're really close to this rally captain, let's just kill him so that we don't lose instantly. Assuming this is a manhandler that we're facing. Not sure we need to do this, it's just nice to do this because it'll slow down the enemies. So we'll just continue doing that. I don't care about these siege captains. They could just do some other stuff. Okay, it was Ardrock, so it wasn't Manhandler. That was the one I was thinking about. That would be really difficult to deal with if we also had... We'll say that is a really fast boss killing strategy. Just using that combo over and over again. Because after you use it the second time, the other ones instantly explode, and that, for some reason, does a lot of weakness point damage to bosses. And also, she could just completely kill bosses without even dealing weak point smashing at all. If you have enough specials to do it with, you could just do that. That only really works in the easier battles. The harder battles, you still more or less have to do the same. But particularly in the adventure legend mode on easy mode, you could just surge down bosses using that strategy, which makes her probably the best character to use in a speedrun other than Sia, since Sia also has some good strategies to clear out enemies really quick. Alright. But anyways, honestly, before we end this, let's just finish it off with this mission. Oh boy, we have multiple characters to pick. Let's just pick the trio again. Why not? We'll do Sia, Sheik, and Linkle. Because this trio hasn't gotten enough love already. Alright. I'm doing this mission obviously so I could use the Cucco to warp over, because we never actually used that yet, so I want to actually show off what this does, so we'll finally get to see that. But in the meanwhile, we also have some messengers that need escorting. But really, what we should be doing is killing these enemies over here. That are gonna go towards our forces there, eyes. This is another strategy you can use to safely kill off, prevent the messengers from getting taken out. If you just go to where the enemy troops are and kill them right where they are, you can stop them before they even get there. Oh, hello, Cucco. I think you spawned right next to me. I don't know if I should take you out or not. Yeah, I guess I will. Since it's early on enough, I can defeat the gold Cucco much faster than I can otherwise. Okay, I did as much as I could up there, but now I need to focus down here where there's a Darunia attacking the messenger. And our other messenger is kind of stuck up there, oh well. By the way, there are other games in the series that I might play, one of them being based off of Fire Emblem, another being based off of something else entirely. Alright, we finally saved them. Where are the enemies gonna appear? Oh, they're appearing right there. Okay. This could take a little while. We could wait a bit on using our magic, just to make sure we hit all of them with it. Alright. Good. Alright. Oh goodness, my thing turned off for a second. Oh wait, no, wait. I was thinking wrong. I thought this was one of the missions where you have to get stuff, but then I forget, there are no treasures in this mission. I could just kind of take out enemies willy-nilly and I'll be fine. But since it takes so long, I'm not even really using the magic fountain other than those couple of times that I used it at the beginning for the most part. But I'm doing less magic using and more actual killing, or in Sia's case, that means just doing that over and over again. Alright. I think I only need a little bit more. Now we wait for the enemies to open up their keep, obviously, so we can take out their leader, and also known as Commander, rather. Alright. Now we're done. And they just... Oh, now they're beginning a counterattack against Hyrule forces, huh? Okay. Seems they're trying really hard to fight it back against this here Hyrule. Because I already here taking her out, so... Not sure what I'll have to do. Let's just use our special Stir. She's kind of in the middle of one of her animations, but yeah, we can kind of just do that. And because she was doing that, she actually was still living for a couple of seconds, and then when her animation ended, she was just like, yeah, and died. That can sometimes happen as well. There's quite a few interesting glitches you could do in this game, though probably one of the funniest ones I've seen is one time a map completely broke for some people. I forget exactly what it was, but somebody wasn't able to really move their character. It happened during multiplayer, of course, which tells you that the multiplayer might actually be more bugged than I thought. The reason why the multiplayer lurked a bit more in the Wii U is because, well, in the Wii U, you just have one character play on the pad. Alright, so now we've activated the portal. If we go onto the map and actually use it on this portal location, we will open up a different part of the map. It's a really cool way to get to certain areas, in this case the level 4+ weapons, earlier than what you're intended. So, I felt let's use it at least once, because in 100% you wouldn't really see this used often. But yeah, we have that now. Alright, so now we have probably only one more mission, one more group of missions to do, rather, and then we'll be done with all this. But till then, I think I am done with this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Goodness. If you like, you guys enjoy, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Goodness me. Goodbye, everyone.